Well, hi guys, it's Leslie from LuvINK&Paper. So, little craziness going on here. Just before the wedding, Rich had to drive over and pick up tuxes in Manchester. And, oh my, and he got home and now Patrick came down to pick up his and get another one to a groomsman and pick up the veil that Shannon had left here, which we had no idea she had left it here. It got tucked in Richard's closet way back in, I don't know, March or something. And so it's just been a wild afternoon. But anyway, here we are. It's Wednesday and it's 7 o'clock. And I'm going to just chat for a second while I find my friends, and here you come. So, anyway, crazy. Just a few more days and everything will be ducky because it'll all be wonderful and we get to enjoy Saturday and then we can relax. And we've got good friends coming and it'll be nice to hang out with some people we haven't seen in a while. So, anyway, I think because I have an order that needs to be placed, I'm going to go ahead and close this host code out tonight, probably before I go to bed, so 9:30 or 10 o'clock. So if you have anything that needs to be ordered, you can text me before 9:30 or 10 o'clock, and I would be happy to add it to that order. Or you can go online to the online store and do it that way. Whichever way works best for you. I'm certainly happy to place any orders for you. Okay? All right, so we'll tuck that aside. So we got this great flyer was posted on the Demonstrator website today. Introducing us to the December kit, the December 2020 paper pumpkin kit. So it's going to be 12 cards and envelopes. So, so that'll be fun, right? How much do you want to just snuggle that bear? I mean, that is the best prop ever. But anyway, so you have from today through the 10th of December to subscribe, or to go ahead and go in and purchase a 1, 3, 6, or 12-month prepaid subscription. That works really well too. And if you need help doing either of those things, of course, you can let me know. All right, so I happen to be popping around on a Facebook group that is just for demonstrators, and I saw this great layout, and it can be used for tons of different things. So the designer series paper and the layout often can do most of the work. So on this particular card, there is very, very little stamping. Okay, so and there's not even that much designer series paper. Like, this is almost scraps. Okay, so we've got a 1/2 inch piece by 4 inch. All right, so we've got that 1/2 inch by 4, and then we've got this little piece that is just over 3, like 3 1/8 by 2 1/4. Okay. My Whisper White piece is 4 1/4 by 2 1/2. And that's going on top of this Night of Navy, 4 1/2 by 2 3/4. Now, after Saturday, I will get all these measurements typed up and update the post. It's probably not happening before then, sorry. So you'll have to go back and stop and watch or something, because it's not likely to happen before Sunday night, maybe while I'm watching the game or something. Anyway, let's see. So we have a standard card base. Okay, 5.5 by 8.5. I should have scored it at 4 1/4, but I didn't. So we're just going to use my bone folder and go right in the middle there. Okay, like that. Now, I am not sure I'm going to put this all 100% together, because what I want to do is use the winter snow or snowflake something or whatever it is. There's an embossing folder with snowflakes that I think I want to use on this piece. It's just a standard layer, 4 by 5 1/4, but I just think it would look pretty to have the embossed snowflakes on there. So I probably will not actually glue all of this together. I may glue this part together, but I probably won't glue the rest. All right, let me just double check and make sure. Oh, good. The greeting that I wanted to use does fit. Phew. Yeah, that should have been something I checked beforehand, huh? I know. Oh, crazy. But, and I don't know if you guys saw that I put a little post up. I finally changed the decor at the studio. The little table that when you come to class at the studio, I have a little table out in the hallway. And I changed out the flowers. It still had the St. Patrick's Day placemat, the St. Patrick's Day flowers, like I hadn't changed anything since March. And I had 2 people coming for stamp appointments for the 4-card class. And I said, you know what? I'm going to just do this. And so I changed out the flowers and found some nice fallish sunflowers and stuff, and found a different placemat and found my wood, my natural wood bead garland that I made and draped that around the little table. It really looked quite nice, if I do say so myself. So that was nice. So let's get these little... So I was busy getting things ready for the 4-card class the other day, and I cut a couple of extra snowflakes. I figured, you know what, while I'm cutting, I cut a couple extra. I'm glad I did, because I'm going to use one of those. So this is that balmy blue glimmer paper. Ooh, so sparkly. All right, so before I glue this down, I am going to do my stamping, because you know what's going to happen. If I don't do that, yeah, I'm going to have a mess, and it's already going to be glued down or something, and I am just not going to be a happy girl. All right, so this, Our Friendship is One of a Kind, is from the Snowflake Wishes stamp set. In here. So this artwork is shown at 70%. So sometimes when you get a stamp set, make sure you check. Sometimes it says in the catalog too that the images, most of the time in our catalog, the images are at 100%. But every once in a while, if they have a lot of images or something, they'll show one at, like in a circle or something, they'll show one at 100% size, and then they'll say art is shown at 70% or 50% or whatever. So just so you know that these images on the stamp case are shown at 70%. So really that greeting is much bigger. Okay. All right, so let's use a little Night of Navy, my all-time favorite. Love this. Oh, you know what? I might grab that back, because I think I want to do something. I just had what I hope is a stroke of genius, because if it's not, then I will have to cut a new piece of Designer's Series paper, and you won't get to see the card all finished. But what I was thinking was, if I took the tiniest of the snowflakes, right here, these little itty bitty ones, and put them on here and just stamp a few like that. Here's a piece. There. Just put a few around. Just add a few dark ones like that. Kind of like that. I don't think I want to do, like I can't get, well, maybe I can. Hang on. Maybe I can. There. Yeah, that's okay. There. Yeah. Yep, I think that was a stroke of genius. Whew. Sometimes they work and sometimes they don't. This time it did. Yay. I know, right? All right. So, whoop. There we go. All right, now we're running. There. And okay. All right, so we'll add this layer to the Night of Navy. Just trying to see what I need for adhesive here, because I want to be sure that I'm not sticking things where I don't want them. So what I'm going to do is use a little bit of glue. We're going to do like that. There. Okay. So you'll see that this is just going to add a little bit over there. Okay. I may end up putting this all up on dimensionals because of the texture that I'm going to add here. And for this, because I think I want to add it on dimensionals, I'm just going to put adhesive right here where it's going to touch right here. And I may want to go, no, I'm okay with that. Some of my snowflakes are getting covered. But that's okay. And in fact, I think I want to take a smidge more off. So I'm going to use my scissors. Uh-oh. Nope, I'm not. I'm going to use my trimmer because my scissors seem to have gotten left in the living room. All right, so we don't need to take much off. So I've got it at just over 3 3/4. So we're just going to back it back up. Oh, there's Julian. Can you hear him? I don't know what he's whining about. He's been fed. He had his feel better treats. Oh yeah, we're trying those. Special treats to help him chill. Oh. Anyway. All right. Yeah, that's better. Okay. So I'm just going to do a little bit of adhesive in the middle, like that. Yeah. Perfect. Okay, so then the next piece is to add the snowflake. So it kind of doesn't matter what designer series paper or anything that you do, and then sort of where this all meets, you put whatever die cut image or whatever that you want. And so I'm going to put that pretty little snowflake. I almost used the white velveteen paper. That would have been pretty as well, but this I think will be really nice. So we'll add just a little bit of glue on the back of this, just around the middle really, like this. And then we'll add because this isn't even enough sparkle, right? Like we gotta have more sparkle. So what I'm gonna do is add a rhinestone, right? And I brought them over here on purpose. There they are. Knew I did. And I don't want that big size. I do have another sheet, but I got some kind of fuzzy on here, which is making me a little crazy. Take that off. Okay. There we go. All right. Just a little bit right there. So I'll take a picture of it once I emboss this piece and put it all together. Okay. All right. So can you stand one more wedding story? I hope so. Anyway, oh, maybe I said it at the beginning. The veil that got misplaced and we found it in Richard's closet today. Yeah. Kind of crazy that the super safe place that Shannon decided to leave it was Richard's closet, but thank goodness he went to try on a pair of pants for the rehearsal dinner and found it. So anyway, all is well, and she can return the one that she got from Amazon, so that she doesn't need anymore. So, all right, well, I hope you like that pretty sparkly snowflake card. And I am so happy that you were here to join me tonight. I have a fun video for you about the behind the scenes stuff that goes on to produce the fun events that Stampin' Up! Puts on. Sarah Douglas did a really neat little tour and explanation and stuff. This year was, because the event was virtual, it was all online, they had the most demonstrators attend this event than any other event in Stampin' Up! History. There were over 10,000 demonstrators that participated on stage at home. Ooh, excuse me. On stage at home. So that is very cool. All right, so thanks so much. Remember that it is not too late. You have until December 10th, but don't wait. Just do it now, and then you don't have to think about it. To get your very comforting paper pumpkin kit for December. All right. Thanks, guys. I will talk to you again soon. Bye.